the internet. Hello, it is Julie at the Paper Bag Lady One, and I am here with a video for you today because I have just come back from the Pennsylvania relief sale, the MCC relief sale that they have every year at the farm show. I don't know why I'm flipping through it because you can't really tell anything, but anyway, you may remember from last year, it's a big quilt auction and there's all kinds of stuff, but they have this thing called the Quilter's Attic where people donate things that they're not using anymore, and then you can go and buy it for not a whole lot of money, and then all the proceeds go to MCC, and which is Mennonite Central Committee. And anyway, so today was that day, and it's today and tomorrow, and it opened at 4 o'clock today, and I was there at 4 o'clock because I have to be there because I have to get the good stuff. And there were already a lot of people in the Quilter's Attic, but I found things, and my neighbor Tanya came with me, which was awesome because sometimes I'd miss something or she'd be looking ahead and she'd come up to me with a thing and say, hey, what about this? It was awesome. So anyway, so this is the first thing. Well, it's not the first thing I found, but it's the first thing I pulled out of my bag. I got a big bag, 2 bags. I got 2 bags of stuff. And so anyway, so I have this doily runner. This was $2. $2 for that. So let's see here. Then I found this, which is, let me take it apart here. It's this big thing, and look at that. Look at all that fun applique thing you can cut apart. And here, let me move this. Eeks! There, can you see? Anyway, it's this nice little thing. It was 50 cents. 50 freaking cents. I can't breathe. Okay. Anyway, so then we have this assortment of doilies to cut apart in 2 shades, tan and chocolate brown. And it's a long one, and then there's some smaller ones attached to it. Whoops, I'm holding it up like you can see it. Anyway, it's got some smaller ones attached to it. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces all together. This is the smallest one right here, and then this big one. And this was $3. I think that might have been, no, I lied. It was not the most expensive thing I bought. But anyway, I just got this one little doily because you can stamp in the middle of it, and it was $1. And I got this little thing of doilies, which was also $1 to cut apart. Okay, now the real reason I went was for the Rickrack. So here's some Rickrack. Here's some purple Rickrack, $1. Here's some white and red and purple and brown Rickrack for $1. So much Rickrack. Here's some pink and blue. I really needed blue Rickrack. Pink and purple Rickrack for $1. Here we have yellow and red and blue, a variety pack for $1. So much Rickrack. Here's some more Rickrack. Some more blue in there and like burgundy and stuff. I love Rickrack. Okay, so that's the Rickrack from in this bag. So then we got these 2 little ginghamy fabric things. I thought these would be nice for vintage and country Christmas albums, and these were 75 cents a piece. Let's see what else. Oh, I forgot I picked this up. You know, I'm picking stuff up so fast that I'm not even sure I know what everything is in here. So this is some really pretty like eyelet fabric. It's pretty wide. It was $1, and there's a fair amount of it there. So that's lovely. We'll add that to my already massive collection of Rickrack fabric, or of eyelet fabric. Okay, so this is clearly not anything I'm going to actually like make into a pillow or anything. Can you see? It's a rooster. I don't know why I have this thing for roosters, but it was 50 cents, and I'm going to hang it up on my wall here just because I like it, and it made me happy. This happy little rooster, and it's got daisies in the background too, which is my favorite flower. If you did not know that already, now you do. Okay, so look at this grand amount of eyelet. That's a lot of eyelet there, and look, $1. $1! I can't stand it. Okay, so now we get into some bags of goodness. This is $1.50. Now, a lot of this stuff, they're grab bags, and so some of the stuff I don't like or won't use, but like this, whoops, like you see this? No, I don't even ever need anything that looks remotely like that. Some of you might. You can let me know. And that, no. But this is what I was after here, was this. eyelet. And I don't have a problem paying the money because it's all for a good cause. That, and then look at this. I liked this too. And there's looks like some lace fabric and stuff in there, which I don't need to pull out right now, but anyway. So there's that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Some lady was touching this and she saw it and touched it at about the same time, well, right before I did. And I was like, no, look, you touched it first. If you want it, take it. She was like, no. Where's something that you can actually see it on? Oh, here's a paper bag. Look how pretty that is. Oops, I think that's the back. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? This was $2.50, but it's a fair, decent amount. And for this old looking stuff, yeah, I was very happy about that. I like that a lot. That was a bonanza. It's all a bonanza. Who am I kidding? All right, here is another grab bag. This, I think, was also $1.50. This had some eyelet in it, which I like. And I liked, of course, this old vintage crochet trim. And while we know how I feel about the things with the ruffles, you know, but I just take my hem ripper and rip that out. And then I get nice, no ruffles. But there's some other eyelet in here and some green trim, some Chinese braid looking stuff. So there's that bag. I'll have to go through all of these at some later date. Okay, so look at this bag, was also $1.50. And I got this one because it had this for one. That's so pretty. Or you can cut it apart. And it had some more little, look, it had some brown and some more white little applique flowers. Some crocheted trims. Oh, I don't like that. I know, it's so silly. But look. Here, I'll get my paper bag. That's very pretty. It seems to me there was, oh, here it is. Here's a collar. Some little appliques in there. Some, you know, I'll go through here, and some of it I will like and use, and some of it I will not. So I may just randomly send some. Tell me if you like this kind of trim, you know, the ruffly stuff that I don't like. Let me know, because I might be passing it on to somebody. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. That's it. We're going to do a giveaway. Okay. So we'll have stuff from this. And I'll share some of course, share some of the stuff I'm keeping too. Look at this. Gorgeous. So we have a bunch of those. And then there's just some really thin crocheted trim in here. I'm making a fantastic mess. Oh, I'm so excited to have a giveaway. Okay. And this is the last thing in this bag, which is stapled shut. But this one I got because of all these fun little thin nifty trims. And there's a little girl with watering can. There's some stuff in here again that is not really, oh, that's pretty. My style, but, oh, that's pretty. See, I don't even know what's in these. But anyway, I'm not going to open that up. So that was the first bag. Should we go on to the second bag? The second bag is going to prove to be just as exciting as the first bag. Okay, they have used books, and most of them I find ridiculously expensive, but they did have This Night Before Christmas, which I love, and it was 50 cents. And then they had favorite Christmas songs and stories. Now, just look at the picture right there. Doesn't that make you happy? Then you can go inside, and it makes you even happier. Because it's Christmas carols and those pictures. But this discard, so sad. So anyway, so we got those. Now, here we have, for 50 cents, a bag with a bunch of trims, and they all appear to be the same. Well, that one's stapled together. Here, let's get one that's only pinned so you can see. Where's my bag? My paper bags. So this is kind of like a whitish cream, and then it's got like satin in the middle, and this kind of thing is really pretty on wedding type albums. So I bought that, and I think these are all, yeah, they're all the same, but it was 50 cents. Uh-oh, look at this, more Rickrack. There's some other things besides Rickrack in here. There's some Rickrack and some, what's it called? Bias tape, but there was some Rickrack in there, so we got that. $1. Okay, now, hold on. I have to open this up and show you what's inside before I tell you what I paid for it, because it was very exciting to me. All right, so first of all, wait a minute. So we've got this, which is just lovely. Why do I keep putting my bag somewhere where you can't see it? We've got that. We've got, are you ready? Look at this. Look at these pieces. Is that not gorgeous? You can cut those flowers apart if you want. There's a couple pieces of it. We've got that. We've got some, that wasn't as exciting, but it's got some eyelet in it. But it was really the, this stuff that got me all excited. And there was some more stuff in there as well. That was 50 cents for that bag. Well, there's a bonanza if I ever saw one. Here was another bag at 50 cents. And this one, oh yeah, it had some more. I was just grabbing stuff right and left, as you can see. Little things. And you know, I like this color. That's pretty, but it's got some pretty little laces and some appliques. I like appliques. They're really nice on wedding albums. Okay, what have we, what is this? Oh, I forgot I got this. This was $1. Let's open this baggie up and see it close up. So look at these sweet things. It's some kind of trim, and they're like these little blue applique type flowers. So you can cut them apart or leave them all together, and there's this whole big bundle of it, and it was $1. I'm making a giant mess here on my table. Okay, here is another bag that was 50 cents. And it's got fun stuff in it. I like this thin little dark ribbon. Wait, look at this is why, one reason. Again, I'll have to take the seam ripper and take it apart. But look at how fun that eyelet is. It's like flag eyelet. Or, not flags, banners or whatever. And then look at this pretty stuff. Oh my goodness. But it was 50 cents, so how could you not? And then here was another bag for 50 cents that had some, look at that, and look at those. Let's open it up. Whoops, that's really pretty. It's like a creamy with this little hint, whoops, you can't see it, little hint of pink in it. And there's applique. So much, whoa, it's windy. So much good stuff. But anyway, so there was that. Okay, here we have another piece of gingham, and this is green again. $2. Okay, and this, I know I didn't need this much gingham because there's 5 yards of it. I lied, there's 2.5 yards and it's $5. But look at how pretty that is. Won't that be pretty on Christmas albums? You cut it into strips and use it instead of ribbon on a vintage album. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, now, oh, more Rickrack. Here we've got different black Rickracks. Oh my, here's fancy Rickrack. It's gold. Let's take that off. Silver and yellow with gold and red with gold and gold. I don't use that a whole lot, but what the heck. Oh, what's this? So here's 2 tape measures. They were $1, so we just got them. And then also, because I love this stuff, this one was fairly good shape, and I just like the way those old things look. Again, it was $1. We're getting down to the bottom. Here's some more Rickrack. Oh, green! I needed green Rickrack and black Rickrack. Uh-oh, here's some more. Yep, there's some green Rickrack in there and some blue Rickrack, along with white. And then here's a bag of Rickrack. Oh, that's the black stuff. I have that, I think. Skinny red Rickrack. So much Rickrack. I needed Rickrack. Okay, and now are you ready? Oh no, it's a whole roll of Rickrack. It's this yellowish orange, and this was $3. My friend Tanya was with me, and she found this one and that one. And then look at this. This gorgeous, like, not quite baby pink, not quite dusty pink. For $4 for that. Is that, oh, it's so beautiful. Baby girl albums, here I come. So there was that. And then the last thing I found was this box of Viz Ed vocabulary cards. Now, you know what these are. Well, if you don't, I'm going to show you. You know, it's got the German or whatever language on one side, and then English on the other. That's not a good example because it's got about 80 words on it. But most of them will be things like, oh, here's one. Oh, look, you can't see. Here we go. whatever that says, which means cup. So anyway, I like to use those in albums, so they're good for themed albums. And usually when you look for these on eBay, which is where I've gotten a lot of mine, I think usually around $8 is the least I've seen them. They can go up to 12 and 18 and 20 and more dollars. $1. $1. Okay, thank you MCC relief sale. And it all goes to a good cause. So for all of this stuff, I think I paid $50, which honestly, I think is pretty darn good for all this stuff. And last year, I think when I went, I spent about $90. So, you know, I know this is definitely an improvement. And I didn't buy nearly as much fabric as I did last year. They did have some eyelet fabric, like rolls like this, but I didn't need it. So anyway, so I'm going to have fun for the evening sorting through this and making piles of things that I'm going to keep, and then things that, while they're not my style, maybe your style, you know, like this wingy stuff, and some other things. And then of course things that there's massive amounts of and whatnot, I will be sharing. We will do a giveaway. So later on, I don't know if it'll be this weekend or early next week, we'll have a giveaway. It'll be so much fun. All right. So anyway, thank you all for watching and for putting up with my excitable, very fast rambling. But this was the relief sale, and I've been waiting for this because, you know, I needed the Rickrack. So I hope everybody has a really great weekend. I think I'm going to, because look at all this I have to play with. And I will be back with another video eventually with a giveaway and hopefully some project shares too. So thanks everyone for watching. Bye.